Tell us more about the scientific observation in the mystic and cultic experience.
Well, I can tell you that I was looking for Kabbalistic representations of proto-quantum physics. And I requested from Professor Hajez, who collects visualizations from mystical artists, a depiction, and he sent me of, I believe, Rabbi Zikri, a collection of Kabbalistic visualizations of how they believe the Godhead worked. And it's so remarkable, the mythical imagination, but this is the zodiac. There are the emanations, so to speak, of the divine. So the divine would emanate from a source, and it would go out further and further, and this would be an emanation of the divine through time and its effects, and you see the other effects that would have from the entropies or the interaction of different species, and how the interaction occurs in a cyclic and in many different types of forms, from directly as you see through the lines here, or cycling, or direct and then spreading out, and then in cycles. Then you have biological and specimens, many different types of. This is almost like an inter species medium, where you have a depiction of a human with angelic powers, and you've got a lion with also incredible mixed powers. See the wing, and you have a person hiding clearly some remarkable controlling instruments there, because he's got all of these divine beings beckoning and at his beckoning. Notice all the divine creatures are not as we know them. They're adjusted, because the ability to adjust creatures is just one of the potentials. And you see how the order of the creation is in many ways emanating from here, a wonderful idea, Ein Sof, the infinity, and it goes down until the beginning of to various levels of existence. And no doubt you see the relationship with letters and creation, because letters and language and the ability to visualize a whole process is, until it goes down there, the whole visualizations of the way the emanation, so to speak, of energy and you'll see that this works from up until down, but it also works from the middle to from the periphery to the middle, and it is built, it is crafted to have a three-dimensional, or to appear multi-dimensional, as you see, and all the different variations, the shapes, the geometry, the shape of the universe. Notice here, these are both curved and symmetric, and going down somewhat even in a double helixaic way, with geometry in the middle. So one views and sees that there is there is leaves, and there's an incredible sense amongst these mystics for the shape of the universe, that the universe was not necessarily chronological, or was not only working in a chronology, but it was working also in another way to look at this wonderful imagery of how the infinity is working in itself and folding up in itself. This is somewhat reminiscent of tubes or string theory or vibration theory. That there is a sense that the infinity is working in rapid repetition, and that's at one of the layers of consciousness surrounded by language. So a lot of the great ideas which are described in physics today have their antecedents in mysticism, not in rationalism, in mysticism, and therefore in many ways they share the scientific imagination.